I'm Nurse Micah, and on November 27th in Kingsport, Tennessee, I will be making my debut. I'm so excited to be there, and I hope to see everyone there.
Hello again, everybody. Beau James here with another big day of action as we are into the month of November. Hard to believe this year has flown by so fast, but that means we are 1 week closer to the holiday extravaganza. Sunday, November 27th, Farmers Market, Kingsport, Tennessee. We're going to be telling you about it today. We're going to hear from a couple of people that are going to be there today. We're going to take a look at some action involving some of the wrestlers that are in the tournament to crown the brand new Southern States Heavyweight Champion. But I'm going to kick this program off with some news, some exciting news for our fans over there in Southwest Virginia. Now, last week, I made a few notations of what I was seeing going on with Daniel Richards and Murphy Costigan. And I have upset both of those men. And I'm going to let both of them talk here today. And we're going to kick it off by Daniel Richards. And then after Daniel, I'm going to tell you about what's going to be happening in Stickleyville, Virginia on Saturday, November the 12th. So let's hear from Daniel Richards.
Greetings, Southern States wrestling fans. Progressive liberal Daniel Richards here. Now, as I've been wrestling up and down the East Coast, lately some of you all have been calling me Brandon, confusing me with some character named Brandon. I don't know who that is, and I don't care who it is. Get it right. Progressive liberal Daniel Richards to each and every one of you. Now, I was watching the program last week, and I heard Beau James talking about myself and my friend, Murphy Costigan. And he was saying that we're in cahoots and making aspersions, shall we say, that we're up to something. And he even referenced my very successful run as the heavyweight champion of Southern States Wrestling and saying that I was doing some wrongdoings of my own. Well, I can see the narrative you're trying to get out, Mr. King of Kingsport. And I just wanted to say that I know what you're up to. You know, just like I know, that Murphy is going to win the championship tournament on the 27th of November in Kingsport, Tennessee. You're implying that we're going to steal the title. Well, there's no truth to that. There's no proof whatsoever. All I hear when I hear you talking, flapping your gums, Beau James, is sour grapes. Because you know, like I know, that Murphy is the more intelligent athlete and the superior athlete compared to everybody else in the tournament. And Beau James, what you also know is what I know and everyone else in Kingsport needs to get through their thick skulls. That anyone that I support goes straight to the top. That's what's going to happen in the midterms coming up, and that's what's going to happen in 2024. And that is exactly what is going to happen November 27th in Kingsport, Tennessee. Because whoever I back, they win. And Murphy will be raising that championship belt victorious and standing above everybody. And then maybe, just maybe at that time, every one of you people in Kingsport will realize that I'm as smart as I say that I am, and that my way is the only way. In fact, it's quite liberating, and that's why I'm coming to Kingsport November 27th to make sure you all are liberated.
There you heard from Daniel Richards, and he's upset, saying that I am trying to put a narrative out there that he and Murphy Costigan are in cahoots together and they're going to try to maybe steal the Southern States title tournament. Well, what other conclusion could we come to, Daniel? Because you're not in the tournament. You're not even supposed to be there Sunday, November 27th. You've just made it known that you're coming. So we're going to find an opponent for you for Sunday, November 27th to make sure that whoever it is maybe will take care of you. That way you can't get involved in anything going on in the tournament. Now, you and Murphy keep speaking about me. I'm the host of this program. I'm not in the tournament. I'm not planning on wrestling on the 27th of November. I'm going to be there as the host of the night. I'm going to present the title to whoever wins that tournament. But this coming Saturday, November 12th, I will be in Stickleyville, Virginia. So will you, Daniel Richards. So will Ellie Reeve from CNN. Because a few years ago, Daniel and I got all kinds of publicity. We were on HBO Vice News. We were on the CBS Evening News. We were in newspapers all around the world. We were on the BBC, and everybody it seemed wanted to come and take a look at what was going on, what we had created here in the Appalachian Mountains. Well, I was part of that creation there, Daniel Richards. I helped get you started in this profession, and you want to hold grudges, and you want to be mad at me about something, and you want to get your tail feathers all ruffled, and you want to come on here and be upset. Well, how about this? Saturday night, November 12th, Stickleyville, Virginia. You get in the ring with me. CNN cameras will be there. Hopefully everybody watching will be there. And let's settle it right there, and then we can get it all out of the way before Sunday, November the 27th, the holiday extravaganza, Kingsport Farmers Market. Now let's talk about that. 8 men going to battle it out till there's only one left, and that one left is going to be crowned the Southern States Heavyweight Champion. Only one man in this tournament has held that title before. My money is on him. I'm talking about sensational Wayne Adkins. Let's go right now and take a look at sensational Wayne Adkins as he battles Mike the Man.
Weighing in at 195 pounds, he's the Kingsport Tennessee. He's the winner of the AMW, the Tag Team Champion, sensational Wayne Adkins.
Okay, wrestling fans, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, J.R. Everidge with the G-Man himself, and we are joined tonight by our good friend Doc. He is back in here with us.
What a night, J.R. Not only a good event tonight, all kinds of great matches tonight, but Doc has made it back to AMW.
And
so glad he came back.
Really great to see Doc back in here with us. We've got an interesting matchup here. As the referee calls for the bell, it's going to be Wayne Adkins taking on Mike the Man. And what a matchup here.
Yes, I've not had the privilege of seeing Mike the Man, but Wayne Adkins is one half of the AMW Tag Team Champions.
That's enough to speak for himself there. He backs his man into that rope and jockeying for position. The referee told him that count, says, come on, let him out of that corner. G-Man wrestling action tonight. Thanksgiving turmoil. We are here. Jeff, Kentucky, the Whitaker Athletic Center.
What a night of fantastic action.
Yes. Really applying the pressure on that arm. Wayne Adkins here. It's going to be interesting to see how this man gets out of this one. Takes his man. He's beautiful. Beautiful. And a beautiful hip toss to follow up as well. Adkins' signature arm drag, drop kick, and we're seeing some great wrestling action right now.
Yes, Wayne Adkins, is a well-formed single wrestler as well as a tag team.
Going to be a monkey flip out of the corner. Boy, we don't see that one often. Look out. One. And the referee down and for a 1 count there. Working on that arm, Wayne Adkins. Tonight is the big night, fans. Thanksgiving turmoil. The AMW champion's going to be out to take on an opponent later on. We've got, it's an open challenge. We've got Lemon Juice McGee defending that Saudi Arabian title. G-Man, a lot of things going on here. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling.
I'm excited about the Lemon Juice match, JR, to be honest.
Lemon Juice McGee. He'll be out later on. Look right here. Check this out. Beautiful handstand coming down with the pressure from that falling knee drop. Right into the joint. Right there into the arm. Mike the Man. He spent some time in the gym as well. Both these guys are super athletes. Great competitors.
You can't take away anything from either one of them.
Beautiful forearm drag and twist, and down he goes. Man flipped all the way over. Hard onto the mat. And it's going to be Wayne Adkins in control. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. Boy, I tell you, this Thanksgiving tradition just continues, G-Man.
Yes. What an opportunity. This is my first Thanksgiving turmoil, and I am ecstatic about this, JR.
Oh, shot to the kidney there. Sends his man into the rope, back off. Catches him with that arm drag. Comes in, up and over. Drop toe hold, and watch out. Going to float right over top of his man. Grab that arm for leverage. And Wayne Adkins has found a focal point to concentrate on in this match early.
Yes.
Atkins.
He's really working that arm.
Yes, he is. Up and over. Well, that was an attempt. That was an attempt by Mike the Man. He was really trying to break that hold there, but to no avail. And it's going to be Wayne Adkins standing over top of his opponent. He's jockeying in here with the legs too, trying to keep a good stance above his man. Well, as he continues to work that arm. What an opener for the first match here.
Not a bad match on this card this weekend, JR.
Yeah, that's true, G-Man. Watch out, reversal. Oh, man, boy, he set him hard into that corner, G-Man.
That took the breath out of him.
Really?
He's in excruciating pain with that arm bar Wayne's been applying to him.
And I tell you, this this night of action, had to go down the record books. I know it. Well, watch out, leapfrog, beautiful leapfrog. The man went up and over, catches him, reverse neck breaker. Atkins could be in trouble now. Mike the Man, he was waiting for that opportunity as he came up. And two count. You're not going to hold down half the AMW Tag Team Champions that easy.
No. Wayne is a seasoned veteran.
Yes, indeed.
And as lately he's been on fire as him and Kyle have defended those titles every night of the week. Crowd getting behind Wayne.
Yes, indeed. Boy, we have a good house here tonight. Look out, shoulder smash. Man, he just knocked him down, and that shows you the upper body strength drops down on that arm. So Mike the Man in control now. It's been a seesaw match up to now. Watch out. He's going to work on Wayne Adkins' arm, so we're going to see what happens here. Trying to pull his man back to the center of the ring. He knows if he gets him away from those ropes, he's got more of a chance. Maybe even getting him to submit, which
I just can't see that happening. It could happen, but I don't see it happening.
Right. The fans, again, behind Mr. Wayne Adkins. Wayne Adkins out here without Lemon Juice McGee. He's coming up later to defend that Saudi Arabian title. Watch out. Oh, again. That upper body strength, that tells you something right here. I just wonder what this guy's benching.
Probably about 300, looks like.
Yeah, his
back is wide.
He's a strong competitor. I see that upper body strength, and watch out. Ruthlessly, very viciously, throwing that arm down to that mat and continuing to work on his opponent.
Taking his time and working him.
Wayne Adkins in trouble now. Wow. Wayne Adkins was a pretty fast starter in the match. He was controlling the match, actually. And now it goes back to Mike the Man taking control. And again, the fans. Getting behind Wayne Adkins. This is just the opening event here.
Yes, this is just the pre-match for it all tonight.
Yes, it is. Shot to the midsection and again.
And this crowd is wired up.
Yeah, it's going to be Atkins. Beautiful sunset flip for the cover. Oh, no. Pinning combination there. Had it one count, but watch out. Oh, my. Vicious boot to the midsection. Forearm right across the back. Perfectly legal, by the way. He needs to get his man out of the corner. The referee says, okay, back over, all the way across, and man, did he hit hard.
Atkins is really taking a beating this late in the match.
He rang those turnbuckles like church bells. I'm telling you something, he hit hard into that corner. Atkins in trouble. Mike the Man making quite a showing for himself here.
I'm very impressed with this Mike the Man.
Yes, indeed. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with here with AMW.
And seems to have just a little mean streak in him.
Yes, he does. And here he goes again. Watch out. Oh, my. My goodness, his full weight right down across Wayne Adkins.
And the problem is tonight he does not have Kyle to tag to get some relief.
And here he goes again, and watch out. He's going, oh, no, wait, nobody home. Nobody home. Mike the Man, well, he jammed some vertebrae that time.
That's where Wayne Adkins is the veteran he is.
That's
he knew
exactly
what was coming. He got out of the way.
That's exactly right. I think Mike the Man was just a little too overconfident there.
Yes, he was.
Grabbing his opponent here. I can't quite tell. Looks like a partial chicken wing, but he's got his man tied up anyway. The referee asked him for that submission, but of course he's going to get a no.
He's definitely taking the wind out of Atkins, that's for sure.
Wrestling action, boy, I'll tell you. And oh my. And again, another shot to the midsection. Watch out, turns his man over. Oh, wow. Man, watch out. He is just trying to knock the breath out of him, but watch out. He turns him around, catches him with the lariat, and another one.
Atkins is definitely on fire, JR.
Wayne Atkins on fire. Beautiful drop kick, sends his man to the mat, hooks him. Does he get the leg? He should have hooked that leg. 2 count.
You have to hook that leg if you want that
Absolutely.
count.
That gives you that extra leverage to keep those shoulders close to the mat.
And this Mike Man is too tough not to hold that leg.
That's true. Yeah, absolutely. Good point, G-Man. As we said, Doc joined us tonight. He's back with us. What a night it is. Thanksgiving turmoil. AMW wrestling action as Atkins sends his man back in the late corner with some beautiful forearms here. Totally legal. The referee just wants him out of that corner for the running go. Back up and over. Watch out. What's he going to do? Splash. Corner splash.
Wayne's getting some fire back now. He needs to stay on him, though.
Mike the Man.
Man, he's just too tough.
Yes, indeed. Oh. Watch out, a slide over. What's he got? He got his shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, and he got him. Wayne Adkins. Wayne Adkins came out with a victory here.
Wayne Adkins!
Wayne Adkins coming out with that victory. G-Man, what a match it was.
Great match to start this show off tonight.
What a match. He got that backslide.
Thanks to Appalachian Mountain Wrestling for that footage. Big win there by Wayne Adkins over Mike the Man. Mike the Man has competed in Southern States Wrestling before. He's recuperating from an injury right now. We hope in the new year to have him right here a part of Southern States Wrestling also. Let's take a little break right now so you can see about action coming up around our part of the world. And then we're going to come back and we're going to see another man in action that's in the tournament November 27th. A couple of weeks ago, we showed you Marty Clay and talked about him being in the tournament November 27th. This man is a stud. This young man, I met him as he was getting out of high school and beginning to chase his dream to become a professional wrestler. He has achieved that dream. He has achieved championships, youngest man ever to hold the Appalachian Mountain title. And he's held some other regional titles. Well, he's coming right here to go for a title that's years older than he is. He's coming to give it all, 110%. He's one of the nicest young men that I've known in all these years in pro wrestling. I'm a big fan of his. I'm a big supporter of his. I'm always keeping up with what he's doing on social media to see where he's wrestling at and what he's got going on. And I know that if you get behind him, he's going to give it even more, if that's possible. So let's take a look right now at Marty Clay from action from about a year ago.
Oh, Marty ducks out. Oh, there's that big drop kick into the turnbuckle, JR.
Boy, he can catch you with that one, let me tell you. And across the corner.
Oh, nice forearm.
A driving forearm, if you would. Perez in trouble.
Oh, wow. Big clothesline by Marty.
Wow.
And we're going for a pin. And a 2 count. What's Marty got up his sleeve? He's pulling him up.
Oh, my.
Oh, big shot. Into the ropes. Clothesline missed. Marty second line. No, big elbow.
Boy,
putting Perez on his head, literally.
He laterally put it down there, didn't he?
Wow, what a move.
Oh, my goodness.
Marty Clay, a sensational
And
move.
a 3 count. I will get a quick interview with Marty.
He got him. Marty Clay, what a victory. What a victory over Perez.
He's explosive. He's not fast, he's sudden. Marty Clay is an athlete. Marty Clay is going to become a big star in this profession at some point in time in his life. He's a young man, early 20s. He's out there on the highways and byways every week making a name for himself. And he has told me, and we're going to hear from Marty next week here on this program, but he has told me that he's in the gym. He's in the ring. He's getting ready because he wants to be the Southern States heavyweight champion, and he's got that opportunity, and it's not easy because he's going to have to beat 3 men in one night on Sunday, November 27th, right there in Kingsport, Tennessee at the Farmers Market. Now next week we're going to see and hear from a young man that I've known since birth. I'm talking about Alex Atkins. We're going to talk to Wayne Adkins, who you've seen the last couple of weeks here on this program win some big matches, and we're going to tell you about Nurse Micah and her match, and you're going to see Nurse Micah in action. Now, I told you earlier in the program I was going to let Murphy Costigan talk, and I was going to let Daniel Richards talk. We've heard from Daniel, and Daniel, I've heard that you've accepted the challenge. Stickleyville, Virginia, Saturday night, November 12th, Community Center, you and I. National media is going to be there. CNN, Ellie Reeve and her crew are going to be there. We're going to settle whatever this difference is right there in Stickleyville. Now, Murphy Costigan has a few things to say about the subject and about Sunday, November 27th. So we're going to leave you this week with words from Murphy Costigan.
It's truly sad, it really is, when someone already has to be making up lies and excuses as to why there will be no other winners besides Lord Murphy Costigan on the 27th of November. Beau James, last week on the SSW programming, you mentioned me, you mentioned Dan Richards, you talked about how we're scheming, we're plotting, there's some large plan at work here, and that's just your paranoia. Because you can't stomach the fact that myself, Dan Richards, we're both better than you and better than everybody else in Southern States Wrestling. We're smarter, we're bigger, we're faster, and quite frankly, we just have higher class of athlete. You see, Dan Richards and I, we are cut from the same cloth, and we are nothing like any of you. As I stated already, we're smarter, we're faster, we're bigger, and we are going to show Southern States Wrestling what true professionals and honestly high-class individuals look like. So on the 27th of November, be sure to come out, because it's going to be the night that no one will ever forget. The night that Lord Murphy Costigan became the Southern States Wrestling heavyweight champion, and the night that he and Dan Richards had the celebration of a lifetime that none of the fans will ever have the privilege of seeing. So I'll be seeing every single one of you then. And also, one more thing before I go. Don, mate, thanks for the jacket. I absolutely love it.